Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to the Leading Stars ECCE program brought to you by the Ministry of Education. I am Uncle Matthew, and I will help you to get ready for the day. I hope that you had a good breakfast and that you're ready to get started. Now, we have our circle time. We start our day with the national anthem. So, feet together, hands at your side, stand tall, and here we go. 3, 4. Very good. Now we're going to say the national pledge. We'll be saying this together. 3, 4.
I solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of my God and my country. I will honor my parents, my teachers, my leaders, and my elders, and those in authority. I will be clean and honest in all my thoughts, my words, and my deeds. I will strive in everything I do to work together with my fellow men of every creed and race for the greater happiness of all and the honor and glory of my country.
Great job. Now I need you to put your hands together, close your eyes, and bow your head for us to say the school prayer. Are you ready? 3, 4.
Praise be to you, Almighty God, Creator of the universe and all that is in it. We thank you, O Father, for the opportunity which you are giving us to increase our knowledge. May your divine grace enable us to study hard and use what we learn for the good of our fellow citizens. We pray that you will free us from selfishness, lust, greed, anger, and hatred. Warm our hearts with love, fill our minds with understanding, and strengthen our will in the face of difficulties. Help us, O Father, to make our beloved country of Trinidad and Tobago the kind of place you want it to be. A place where human dignity is respected, where equal rights are accorded to all citizens, where hard work is encouraged and rewarded, and where you, O God, reign supreme.
It's time for our good morning songs. You ready to go? Let's sing along.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We hope you have a good time today. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We hope you have a good time today.
Good morning, preschool friends, how are you? Good morning, preschool friends, how are you? We're here to work and play, so let's start the day. Good morning, preschool friends, how are you?
happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray!
You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, you put your right foot in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your right hand in, you put your right hand out, you put your right hand in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left hand in, you put your left hand out, you put your left hand in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your right hip in, you put your right hip out, you put your right hip in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left hip in, you put your left hip out, you put your left hip in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your elbows in, you put your elbows out, you put your elbows in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your head in, you put your head out, you put your head in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your whole self in, you put your whole self out, you put your whole self in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your whole self in, you put your whole self out, you put your whole self in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your whole self in, you put your whole self out, you put your whole self in and you shake it all about. You shake it all about, you shake it all about. That's what it's all about.
Okay, so we've been standing for a while. It's time to sit down, reach deep into your pockets, take out your listening ears, and prepare for current affairs and story time. Now, you have to listen very carefully because there will be questions after. All right, let's go.
Hello, boys and girls. How are you today? I am Auntie Mary, and thank you for joining us for story time with the ECCE division. Today, I want to share an idea on creating a family rhythm. Not the rhythm that you know, like rum ta dum dum ta tap da di dee da 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 dee 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 da di do. Not that. A family rhythm is the flow of family life in your home. Family rhythms are simple daily rituals and annual celebrations. Rhythms give you a sense of security and comfort as you have an understanding of what is happening and what to expect next. Some daily family rhythms are anything we do each day: breakfast, lunch, dinner, bath, story time, even playtime, or even going for a walk. And your time now, which is story time, your individual activity, and your physical activity. Or you can plan weekly, monthly family rhythms. Every Sunday, you can bake bread. 1 month, you can visit grandma. Well, now we have to be a little careful. And as soon as the beaches open up, you can go there. Rhythms can be built by all families, no matter how long or short a family time together. There can be normal activities, rituals, and celebrations that give each family its sense of security and belonging. You can discuss this with your family, and you all can build your own family rhythm. And yes, you can still try to add some of these rhythms. Rum ta tum tum ta tap daddy do, da 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 dee 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 da dee do. Boys and girls, have a wonderful day. The name of our story is The Case of the Missing Smile. Now, this looks like an interesting case, Detective Peterson said aloud as she reviewed the huge stack of reports on her desk. I think I will handle this one myself. After several minutes of searching through the official Tooth Fairy records, she found what she was looking for. A folder with the name Sophia Sue Simmons. Detective Peterson mumbled as she studied the file. As Detective Peterson read the report, she noted that Sophia Sue always smiled. From the time she got out of bed to the time she went back to bed, she smiled. In fact, Sophia Sue never seemed to stop smiling. Then, 2 days ago, Sophia Sue stopped smiling. Why? Detective Peterson wondered. I must find out why and get Sophia Sue's smile back, she said to herself. She searched through the file but couldn't find anything that could have caused Sophia Sue to stop smiling all of a sudden. Was she happy at home? The smilometer indicated yes. Was she happy at school? The smilometer indicated yes. Was she happy with her friends? The smilometer indicated yes. Everything that Detective Peterson found indicated that Sophia Sue was happy and that she should be smiling. The detective checked with the dentist and everything was fine. The detective checked with the Tooth Fairy Central. All of Sophia's baby teeth had fallen out, being collected as scheduled and replaced with new, extremely pretty permanent teeth. Detective Peterson checked everything but couldn't find anything that could cause Sophia Sue to stop smiling. There was only one choice left. Detective Peterson had to visit Sophia Sue and see what she could do. That night, Detective Peterson flew down and visited Sophia Sue. Making sure that she didn't wake Sophia Sue, she sprinkled Tooth Fairy sand into the air. Sophia Sue, Detective Peterson whispered, what happened to your beautiful smile? You look so sad. I lost my baby teeth, she whispered. Now the tooth fairy doesn't have any reason to visit me. Oh, I understand, Detective Peterson whispered between smiling lips. The tooth fairy will always be in your heart, so you can wipe that silly frown off your pretty face. As Detective Peterson flew away from Sophia Sue's bedside, she saw the smile return, bigger and brighter than ever. That was a wonderful story, boys and girls. The story, The Case of the Missing Smile. I hope you have a smile on your face now, and I hope that you are not worried about the tooth fairy, because your tooth or teeth will be replaced. So don't worry if you are missing one right now. You can still smile, boys and girls. Let me see that happy smile. Turn to your mommy or your daddy or grandma or grandpa and give them a big smile. Yes, and I am smiling because you are smiling. I hope you enjoyed the story, The Case of the Missing Smile.
Hey, Tweedlebums. Who here likes to smile?
Me!
Me too. Do you like to smile? I knew it. Let's all sing the smile song.
On a bright, sunny day, smile on a bright, sunny day, smile on a bright, sunny day, smile on a bright, sunny day, smile. Read a book you like and smile. Eat your favorite food and smile. A play date with a friend and smile. Ride your bike with mom and smile. If you feel good inside and out, you will smile without a doubt. Let's see those teeth with a nice big grin. When you smile, you let the happiness in. On a bright, sunny day, smile on a bright, sunny day, smile on a bright, sunny day, smile on a bright, sunny day, smile. Wear your favorite hat and smile. Jump with a pig and smile. Balance on some fruit and smile. Ride your bike with the chicken and smile. If you feel good inside and out, you will smile without a doubt. Let's see those teeth with a nice big grin. When you smile, you let the happiness in. If you feel good inside and out, you will smile without a doubt. Let's see those teeth with a nice big grin. When you smile, you let the happiness in. On a bright, sunny day, smile, keep it up for a long, long while.
I hope you listened very carefully. Now you're going to do your individual activities for today. I will be back at 10:45 for stories and rhymes. Have a great activity session. Welcome back to the Leading Stars ECCE program. I hope you enjoyed today's activity. Now, we're going to listen to a story. I hope you remember what to do when listening to a story. Do you remember? That's right. Listening ears. Here we go.
The name of our story is Waiting for Baby Cara, and this story was written by the Boca Slitfest Children's Storytelling Caravan. Lucy and her husband Kevin were expecting a baby. They decided to name her Cara. One night, Lucy awoke at 1 a.m. to use the bathroom. As she reached the bathroom, she felt a strong pain. She grabbed her tummy. Kevin! She screamed. Kevin jumped out of bed and stumbled around blindly in the dark. He ran into the closed bedroom door and fell down. Kevin! Kevin got up, opened the door, and tripped in the dark again. Then he tripped on a mat. Kevin, the baby coming! Cara coming! Kevin scrambled up to help Lucy to the bathroom. He quickly changed his clothes, packed the car, and then he and Lucy hurried to the hospital. Along the way, Kevin heard the sound of a flat tire rolling on the road. But he was a man on a mission, so he kept driving. But soon he had to pull up at the side of the road. Kevin, hurry up, call the ambulance. Not long after he called, red and blue lights flashed before them. The ambulance picked them up. You'll be safe now, said the paramedic. It was a still, quiet, early morning when they entered the emergency room in the hospital. The nurses registered Lucy and looked around for the doctors. For some reason, they were nowhere to be found. Then there was a loud noise, and men in mass came barging into the waiting room, shouting and shooting upwards at the ceiling. The songs echoed loudly down the halls. Pow! 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 Lucy held Kevin's hand tightly. She was very afraid, but trusted him. Kevin appeared not to move, but slowly he put his other hand over the pocket where his phone was and secretly tapped 999 for the police. He felt the buzz as a dispatcher answered. Kevin was thinking fast and was alert. Why are you all robbing the Coover Hospital emergency room? My wife is about to have a baby, he shouted to the robbers. The dispatcher did not need to hear any more to understand. Quickly, the police arrived just as the masked men were pushing Lucy and Kevin into a room. The robbers were overwhelmed and had to surrender to the police. Kevin was getting worried about Lucy. Please, sir, my wife needs help. Officers searched for the doctors and found them all in a room. Dr. Harris reached Lucy to the delivery room with his staff. Kevin breathed a sigh of relief. Finally, it had been a long morning and he was exhausted. He had been sitting in the waiting room for 30 minutes when Nurse Angela came and gently whispered to him, "Cara is here." At the sound of Cara's name, the new father jumped up. Kevin clicked his heels together in the air. Then he strode into the room where Lucy sat smiling at him with a beautiful little girl in her arms. Waiting for baby Cara has been quite an adventure, she said sweetly. Let's hope we will have many more adventures, but maybe not like today. Everyone laughed and clapped their Kevin kissed his wife's cheek, looked at his daughter and smiled. His heart overflowed with love. Hello, Cara. Were your mommy and daddy? We can't wait to have adventures with you. That's a wonderful story. A lot happened in this story. Yes, boys and girls, a lot happened in this story. They were waiting on a baby. But when they got to the emergency room, something happened. Oh my God. Yes. But we have the help of the police. Yes, and they were able to help. And baby Cara was delivered safely. She belongs to a family. Yes, I know you remember that. Yes, to the nuclear family, boys and girls. She belonged to that family, and they wanted to have adventures just like you will have lots of adventures with your parents. And you can create, what did we talk about? A family rhythm. I hope you enjoyed the story, Waiting for Baby Cara.
Dad, we are so happy, it is my family. I love my grandma, I love my grandpa. We are so happy, it is my family. I love my sister, I love my brother. We are so happy, and we have fun. My mom, and I love my dad. We are so happy, it is my family. I love my grandma, and I love my grandpa. We are so happy, it is my family. I love my sister, and I love my brother. We are so happy, and we have fun. Dad, we are so happy, it is my family. I love my grandma, I love my grandpa. We are so happy, it is my family. I love my sister, I love my brother. We are so happy, and we have fun. I love my dad. We are so happy, it is my family. I love my grandma, and I love my grandpa. We are so happy, it is my family. I love my sister, and I love my brother. We are so happy, and we have fun.
Okay, so that was really good. But let's do it one more time. Are you ready? Let's go. Now we're gonna be having some fun with music, rhymes, and finger plays.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Let's try it a little faster.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Faster?
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Faster?
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Faster! Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Get ready to clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Now let's pat our knees. Pat, pat, pat your knees. Pat your knees together. Pat, pat, pat your knees. Pat your knees together. Can you stomp your feet? Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp your feet together. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp your feet together. Now let's blink our eyes. Blink, blink, blink your eyes. Blink your eyes together. Blink, blink, blink your eyes. Blink your eyes together. Get ready to wiggle your ears. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle your ears. Wiggle your ears together. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle your ears. Wiggle your ears together. Now clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together.
La 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 la.
Walking, 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 hop, 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 hop.
Running, 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 running. Now let's stop. Now let's stop.
Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. Skip, skip, skip. Skip, skip, skip.
Skip.
Jumping, jumping, jumping. Jumping, jumping, jumping. Now let's stop. Now let's stop. Walking, 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 walking. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. Running, 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 running.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's stop. Now let's stop. La 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 la. Let's stop.
You listened very well. It's time for lunch. Before we eat, there's something that we must do. Who knows what it is we should do? That's right, we need to wash our hands with soap before we eat. Remember, lather your hands and wash between your fingers properly. I will be back at 12:30 for recall. Enjoy your lunch. Welcome back, boys and girls, to the Leading Stars ECCE program. I hope you had a delicious lunch. We had a very fun day today. Can you remember what we did? Yes? Well, let's see.
Hello, boys and girls. It's recall time. Did you have lots of fun today? I'm sure you did. So, you made finger puppets. How fun was that? Yes, and I also heard you spoke about a single parent family today. Can you tell me what is a single parent family? So I will give you a minute to think about it, and then you will hear from Auntie Mary. Okay, boys and girls. So let me hear. In a single parent family, there is only one adult who is raising the children. Yes, and I also heard you had to make your puppets, and you get to use your puppets to talk. Isn't that fun? Yes. So you had your puppet, and your puppet had to be on your fingers. So I know that was lots of fun making your fingers make different motions. Yes, I'm sure you had lots of fun doing that. And for your physical activity, you did the beanbag toss. I'm sure that was lots of fun. Of course, you had fun learning to throw it. And I hope you were able to catch a few with your mom or with your brother and sister. I hope you had lots of fun doing that today. Can you recall the stories we did today? Let's see if you remember. We had the case of the missing smile, and I want you to remember you can't smile even though you are missing a yes, boys and girls. And we had waiting for baby Cara. We had two very interesting stories today. So, boys and girls, I hope you had lots of fun today, boys and girls, with your individual activity and your physical activity. Our stories was lots and lots of fun. So, enjoy your evening.
This is the way we clean our teeth every night and morning. This is the way we brush our hair, brush our hair, brush our hair. This is the way we brush our hair every night and morning. This is the way we have our bath, have our bath, have our bath. This is the way we have our bath every night and morning.
Goodbye, friends. See you tomorrow.
That's it. We're finished for today. Join me again where we can have another fun-filled day of learning. Have a good afternoon, boys and girls, and stay safe.
Wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do, wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do, wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do, wash your hands. Grab some soap, do-do-do-do-do, grab some soap, do-do-do-do-do, grab some soap, do-do-do-do-do, grab some soap. Rub your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rub your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rub your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rub your hands. Rinse your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rinse your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rinse your hands, do-do-do-do-do, rinse your hands. Dry your hands, do-do-do-do-do, dry your hands, do-do-do-do-do, dry your hands, do-do-do-do-do, dry your hands.
What else can we do?
Cover your sneeze, do-do-do-do-do, cover your sneeze, do-do-do-do-do, cover your sneeze, do-do-do-do-do, cover your sneeze. Cup into your elbow, do-do-do-do-do, cup into your elbow, do-do-do-do-do, cup into your elbow, do-do-do-do-do, cup into your elbow. Safe at last, do-do-do-do-do, safe at last, do-do-do-do-do, safe at last.